Som späť. Play. No. Takže čo teraz? Kde nájdeme tú štetku? Mi resetol timer na nápovedu. Som si takmer istý, že je to spojené s nejakým time eventom túto. Že proste robíme nejakú kombináciu tých vecí. Zazvoníme, pošleme mačku a tady sa nedá nič robiť. Pošleme mačku. Čo? Zazvoníme. Nič.
I didn't really want to lug the rifle around with me. Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
What now?
What can I do with a blood pressure gauge?
Dám to tomu Američanovi.
Tell you, sir.
Wheel.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip.
Čo ako bylo? Dwayne, spas ma.
Hi there, Dwayne. Hi there. What do you think of the blood pressure gauge? I'm carrying it.
Je na tom blbě.
I don't know. Even though he was obviously a countryman of mine, there was something about the guy that gave me a weird feeling.
Nikde tu nevidím tú záchodovú štetku, bro. Už je bude nejak zamaskovaná, chápeš? Tiež to tu niekde. Ešte ten bez tým kebabom súvisať.
The stand had as a marketing
It's not here. Somebody stole it. Musíme počkať na ďalšiu nápoj, no neviem. Možno, že to bude mať tento kobercárnu.
It's me again. Does this mean anything?
Yes, carpet.
Yes, carpets.
What do you think of it?
Lovely carpet. Ma'asal.
No, bude to náročné v tejto časti. Ešte asi neobehlo 5 minút, herní nápoveda. Ešte minútka 37. Mělo by byť niekde na tržišti. Toto má len háky, s tým tento sa nechce so mnou baviť. A Pearl sa už baví s ním.
Hello again.
Dokončí animáciu.
I've got some plaster of Paris.
That's nice to you.
I got that
gotta go
going
now.
for me. Which is nice. To vzadu nie je nič. Haraburdie. Je toto nikde náhodou pichnuté, že sa to dá len tak zobrať. Puška. Polička. Zvonček. Ničo. Nedocvaklo mi to. Čakáme 30 sekúnd. Že je tu len tržište, potom ten kobercár a ten klub. Nič iné. Inde by som to ešte mal hľadať. Zjavne mi niečo chýba. Proskúmej predávača kebabu. Chcel som si, že by to mohol byť on. Nie je to táto špajla náhodou?
In the still air, the smell hung around like bad smells do. It was a kebab stand, and close up, I could see flies love kebabs.
Nič.
The stand had kebabs dangling from the canopy. As a marketing device, it...
Nope. Mám mu niečo povedať?
Hello again, sir. Hello. I'd value... Nah, you buy kebab. What do you make of... You buy kebab. I'd value... Nah. What do you make of... You buy kebab.
A ja stále ten istý dialog má.
Nah. What do you make of... You buy...
Nehovorí nič iné.
What do you make of this, sir? You buy...
You buy kebab. Rád?
Well... Suddenly, I realized the horrific truth. The guy was basting the kebabs with a toilet brush. It may never have seen the inside of a toilet bowl,
Oh
but it was
my
still
god.
hardly appetizing.
Teraz som si to všimol. Takže musíš na niektoré veci musíš right kliknúť, aby si sa toto... Oh my god.
Hello again, sir. Hello.
No a čo?
Well, in the still air,
No, jak to teraz zahasíme? Sádrou. Čo tam môžeme hodiť? Za servítku.
suddenly, the guy was it may never have seen the inside of...
Nemôžem mu čorknúť. Ja aspoň predpokladám, že toto je také fa. Možno poprosím Pera alebo Dwayna.
Hello again, Pearl.
Alebo Neila. Ninja. Ninja musím poprosiť. Je to jasné. Alebo?
Have you had anything from the kebab stand?
Hey, Evan, no, with my digestion.
I've got to go. I
Dwayne?
don't know. Even though he was there was something... Hi there, Dwight.
Hi there.
Dwayne?
Have you had any...
Absolutely not. Pearl's already had one.
Okay.
Preskočím za Ninjom, to bude určite ono. To bude ono. That's it. That's it.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again.
Ajajaj.
Look, this is going to sound a bit strange, but I need Arto's brush.
What? The brush he bastes the kebabs with?
Yes.
Let me find some dirty postcards for you instead.
Nijo, this is serious. Arto stole that brush he's using from a friend, and I want to get it back.
Perhaps I could help you, old chap. Maybe? Perhaps?
Maybe?
Maybe what?
Na tú loptičku, nie?
What?
I do not wish to seem mercenary, sir, but I am a merchant, and merchants trade.
Merchant? This isn't Sears and Roebuck here.
Kaufland.
Well, if you're
To
going
Tesco.
to be disagreeable,
No, you're right. What would you like?
I seem to recall that you had something that might... A globe of the... A
Hmm.
rube...
You mean the ball?
A tiny spherule of fall.
If you mean the ball.
Can I have the ball?
Yes.
All right, here you.
There you go.
People say bad things about Americans, but you're okay in my book.
What people? What bad things?
Never mind that now. Remember the brush?
Right. Yes, the brush.
All you have to do with Arto is be polite. It lightens his day, makes it all
What?
worthwhile for him again.
How can I be polite to the guy when I can't speak a word of Syrian?
Arabic.
That's what I meant.
Simply memorize this phrase. Il ach il kal.
Il akal kal.
Close enough. Now, go over to Arto, and he won't be able to
Really?
read.
What exactly does il akal kal mean?
A polite but subtly complimentary greeting. He won't be able
Počkaj, dá nám dodržky.
You're out.
Hot off.
Určite. Ty kokos. Tak ukáž.
Hello again, sir. Hello. Il akul kalb?
Filthy, bad blood. I'll kill you.
Whoa! Calm down. I just... Feet, do your thing.
Holy shit. What the hell? Oh my god. Už nemá kefu. GG. No aj ja nehádam. Počkaj, to som vedel, že Nijo. Šmejd jeden.
Hi, Nijo. What the heck did you tell me to tell him?
Patience, sir.
Patience? Patience? I've been chased by a homicidal kebab seller, and you expect me to be patient?
But consider, sir, while you were running from the irate Arto wasn't using the brush.
Hold on. Are you telling me that I've been used as a diversionary tactic?
Your brush, sir.
Hej.
I can't believe that you put me on that kebab seller's death list for a toilet brush.
The end.
Yeah.
They also...
Oh,
Okay. Dobre. Bad language. Avoid the wrath of an outrage hygiene thief. Myslíš, že ma bude naháňať ešte, keď s ním promluvím?
hello again, sir.
Počkaj.
Filthy. Okay.
Dobre. Teraz ma zavedú na to bíčie miesto. Got it. No to je dôležité na tom, že nestačí ti left click, ale niekedy potrebuješ aj right click. A niekedy stačí otvoriť oči. Pozrieť sa, čím to potiera. Že? No. There you go.
Hello again, friend. There wasn't much point in trying to launch when I couldn't speak Arabic. Well, I did know, but doubted the wisdom. Here's your brush, sir. It wasn't easy getting it back.
Tu máš kľúče od záchodu.
The manager took the brush from me, gave me the toilet keys as my reward,
Yes.
and stopped off.
Mhm.
What was
Okay.
all that about?
Manager, he say, bah, look at state of this. Need much cleaning and detergent before go around my Yuben.
He said all that?
Body language account for much, you know? Oh, yes, indeedy.
What the hell? Nice. Toto je ten čistý záchod. Mývadlo. Klasicky na lyžiara musíš. Otrhol to rovno.
Oops.
Řetízek. No,
I hadn't drunk anything since the morning, and I didn't need to use it.
nic bych ze sebe nevymáčknul.
And I thought the French had strange toilets.
Majú Francúzi záchody. Bez tých deklov? Počkaj. To sa musíme hneď dozdielať teraz Firefox. French toilet. Images. Typical French squat. Alebo je toto? No to sú proste tie... No to je to isté. Oh well. Máme všetko? Už to asi nebude nič iné. Skřínka. Kľúčiky. Zavral to naspäť. Je serious, bro. Na čo som to otváral? Záchodový ručník, no. I got it. Nice. No ale k čomu? Robím si turbán? Robím si turbán, aby sa so mnou bavil ten týpek tam. Ježiši Kriste, áno. Ne? Aj s řetízkom. Combine?
No way.
No way. Mhm.
I hadn't drunk.
Čo s umývadlom?
The sink was clean, but there didn't seem to be a plug.
Oh.
The sink was clean.
Možno, že s tou sadrou niečo? Just missing the plug. Jasne, niečo treba vykraftiť s týmito itemami. Aby som zrcadlo.
The mirror was as clean as anything else in there.
Keby sem dám tú reťazku.
There didn't seem much point in closing. Even closed, it would be obviously empty.
Jo. Môžeme ísť preč, ale tú vodu som nevyužil. Ešte úplne. Predpokladám, že s týmto máme niečo porobiť. Dobre, tak ideme von. Chceme sa, či ma odvezie Mr. Taxi. I need help. Help.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah. I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
What does Il Akal Kal mean?
Who teach you that?
Nejo told me to say it to Arto.
And Arto come after you with big knife, yes?
Yeah, how did you know?
I know Arto. You tell him in bad Arabic that his kebab's made from dog meat.
I said he was using dog food? No wonder he went crazy.
No. Ultar not mean meat for dog. Ultar mean meat of dog.
Oh. Ugh. About Bull's Head Hill.
Are you desirous of seeing this most splendid place?
Well, 50. Well, I still don't have...
Oh, little...
Jasné.
Bye for now.
Takže musíme vydelať prášky. No, musíme nejak speniežiť tie krámy, čo mám v inventári, kámo. Žiak, niečo musím vykraftiť, to je jasné. Počkaj, skúsim tomu teda, to je ručník.
It's me again.
Koberce.
Over. Does this...
Yes, yes, carpets, yes?
Yes, carpets, yes. Dobre, ideme dole.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George.
Do you need some help?
It's okay.
Nope. Don't need any help.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George.
My s tebou nemáme žiadne nové dialógy, dobre. V tom prípade mi tu zostala posledná scéna. Toto nejak priviazať na toto. Nie. Radši ne. Nijo?
Hi, Nijo.
Ja počkaj. Musím hádžať tú
Hello
loptičku.
again, sir.
Teraz môžem otvoriť zazvoniť na zvonček a mu to hodí do oka. What the heck? Toto dá do pohybu. Jel si to? Tak. Aha, už viem. Mačka. Máme búžika. Hej. Soška.
The statuette looked pretty sorry for itself after its fall, chipped with both arms broken off.
To sa určite hodilo. Ježiš, to bude pre Pearl. Dáme pajdu, jasné.
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello, George.
Are you...
Anna. What? Hey.
How about this?
Oh.
Yeah,
shoot. It
baby.
looked new. You wouldn't be trying to make a fool out of me, would you, George?
Good God, no, Pearl. Nothing could be further from my mind.
Čo, nechceš ju?
The statuette looked...
Doslova bez ruka. A keď dám Dwayneovi?
Hi there, Dwayne.
Že ju treba vymeniť za...
Hi there, George. What do you... not old enough, though.
Not old enough though. Počkaj, ja už asi viem. Alebo vykúpeme v tom hajzli, čo tam bola. Jasné. A zo sádrov, alebo tak niečo. Dobre. Namočíme ju do hajzlu. Tiahneme. Fuj. Ježiši Kriste. Namočíme ju do plivátka. Že nie. Pánu Kristu. Není toto druhé, že nie? Dobre.
I knew the door was locked,
Bro, už si tam raz bol a kľúče máš v inventári. Řetízek. Zrobíme ruky so sadrou. Ne. Fakt hloupý nápad.
The sink was clean.
The sink was clean. Nevieš, čo máš robiť s tým, ha? O!
The plaster seems to soak up the grease paint until it began to look like stone.
Holy shit.
The grease paint had worked magic. Now it looked like
Z
aged
starého mramoru. GG. Našli sme svoje $50. Ty, koľko znamená tie itemy zo začiatku, čo sme tam ponachádzali. A keby ich nezoberiem s sebou, tak čo? Akože musím sa vrátiť naspäť do toho a som softloknutý, alebo jak by to prebiehalo? To je brývulatík. To je brývulatík. Tak, kde je Pearl? Tu máš Miss. Zreštauroval som ju pre teba.
Why, hello.
What do you think of this?
Oh, not just one thing, though.
Oh?
It looks awful similar to that modern one you showed me.
Well, that's because... You see, that's because the first one I showed you was a modern copy of this one. And I sought out the artist who'd done the copy and bought the original. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, George, how can you ever forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. Believe me.
Stupid.
Would you like it?
Would I ever? I'm not carrying the money, though. If you go and find Dwayne, he'll pay you for it. If he gives you any trouble, just tell him that I want it.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Pardon.
Hi there, George.
Money.
What do you think of this?
Good gravy. Looks old.
Yeah, I had to turn this town upside down.
Boy, your luck's better than ours. Looks Roman.
I wouldn't know.
What'll they say back home? How much do you want, George?
Oh, I couldn't.
Stop
It's
it.
the find of a lifetime. I mean,
$50. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. Here you go.
And here
Beautiful.
you go.
Zelené love.
Thanks for the money, Dwayne.
I ought to be thanking you for
Okay,
count on.
Count on it.
$50. In the States, I'd have thought of it as a good night out.
Let's go. Pustíme túto lokáciu. A bude mi trvať dlhšie tá hra, pretože nápovedy sú vec v tejto hre. Ešte, keď to v tej klasickej verzii pekne, že musí si počkať a to ťa donúti porozmýšľať nad tým, vieš, že máš tu nápoved, tak sa tam ešte motáš chvíľku, na niečo prídeš. To je dobre urobené. Tak, let's go. Ideme k Bíkovi.
Hello again. About, well, maybe 50. Okay, it's a deal.
Ah, most splendid.
Chechtáky a
As you say,
škvára nikdy
the cash
nesmrdela.
price mullah is correct. Mister, we make with haste.
Where exactly is your taxi? Because the only vehicle I can see around here is an aging army surplus truck.
Yes?
Ah, okay. I'll be along in a minute. It didn't seem right to take off with the toilet keys, so I left them on the bar.
Pekné od teba, George. Značí, že už naspäť nepôjdeme.
Hello again, Ultar.
Let's
His
go.
most splendid and adventurous client.
Let's go.
That's your taxi?
Oh, yes, most assuredly. Most entirely splendid taxi in all Marib.
It looks like an old army truck to me.
Bah! You Americans with your checkerboard caps and your jet hearses. You have lost sight of what a taxi should truly be.
About 4 tons by the look of it.
There, you have hit the nail in the nutshell.
Okay, already, let's go.
Regrettably not, most esteemed pair. There is a minor problem of a tiny nature. The fan belt has taken it upon itself to break.
So, what are you gonna do?
What can I do? I must wait for a ride to the garage for a replacement.
How long is that gonna take?
1 day, maybe 6.
I can't wait that long. We gotta get moving.
But how, my friend?
I'll think of something.
Ručník a toto. Easy.
Is this any use to you? Ultar took the towel from me, cut it in 2 lengthways, and gave me half back. With his half, he did the kind of fan belt replacement that's normally done with stockings.
Now, if I knot the ends together, so... Serviceable, yes? Very serviceable indeed.
Stockings might work on a Bentley, but on a truck, the coarse toweling did the job nicely.
Come along, my friend. You want to see the bull's head?
Pane
Yes?
Bože. Na polceste sa nám to pokazí, dám mu druhú polku. Bíčia hlava. Možno, že aj do toho Španielska sa dalo najprv, že to není pripojené, vieš? V jednej časti nájdeš jeden ten z tých obrázkov a toto bude tá bičia hlava. Možno by mi George povedal, že I think I should go to Syria first. Oh lordy, pozdej, to je už odpoledne. Toto mi je povedomé, táto džungla, kámo. Ježišmaria, nehovor mi tu, že chodíme na lokácie, ktoré sú potom v tých ďalších hrách. To by bol extrém. To si budem musieť pozrieť. Sa mi to nezdá, myslím si, že to je veľmi podobné. Tralina. Bolo zaujímavé.
Centuries of hot days and cold nights had opened a crack in the cliff edge, deep into the living rock.
OK, čo táto vietev? I'll take it.
I
Stromek.
damaged that tree enough for one. A young tree grew at the edge of the drop.
Môžem sa ísť pozrieť na Edge of the Drop. Tam nejaká dead animácia. Vypadá to dobre. Jump. Dobre, vypadá, že nič iné to už není. Tak poďme teda doprava. Si. Ani naspäť sa nedá ísť. Počkaj, dáme tam tento oný. Ten sa nám už osvedčil minule, keď sme liezli, nie?
Centuries of hot days deep into the.
Viete, na čo by som mu tam dával? Čo toto? Skombinujeme?
No.
Môžeme si urobiť torčku podľa mňa maximálne s týmto. Že? No.
With a flourish, I tied the end of the towel to the stick with a textbook reef knot.
Asi by som to... Z tohto
I
ideme...
could see that crack would make a good anchor point.
Jesus. Z toho vetvou, čo si ulomil. Ty kokos. To hádam nie. To zomriem, podľa mňa.
Well, that looked really safe. But I had no choice. I hadn't anticipated going
Mal som
mountaineering
skúsiť
when I'd
radšej
come to
ten
Syria.
železný oný, nie? OK, that worked. A nebolo to také hrozné, mohol si aj dropnúť. Tak, čo máme tuto? Okrem tejto díry. Nič. Cit. Takéto lokácie milujem, lebo tu nie je čo robiť.
I didn't like the idea of putting my hand in there. But
Same.
there was something in there. A metal ring. As wide as my hand.
Metal ring. Musíme to s týmto vyškrabať, nie? Metal ring.
Since I'd started living my life like a republic, I'd taken more stupid I was crazy to trust my life to a stick and a washroom towel.
Čakaj, možno keď sa budem snažiť ísť hore, tak sa to odtrhne. Bude možno ono. Bude ono, spadne to dole a môžem to použiť ďalej. Pozeraj na to.
There was absolutely no way that I was going up that thing again until I'd found why Klausner had wanted to come out here.
To ešte niečo iné? Toto napríklad. Klausner. A to ešte po schode pod tým, no. Môžeme sa pozrieť do kolečka. Ain't nothing here. To je tajná chodba, to je jasné.
I took a firm hold of the ring and pulled.
Ja, takže to stačí.
Whoa there.
Takže to stačí o dvakrát urobiť to isté po sebe. What? Kámo, toto sú lokácie z dvojky. To som hral v Broken Sworde. Smoking Mirror, nie?
Without explosives or a pickaxe, there wasn't a whole bundle I could do to the brickwork.
Without a pickaxe. Pozrieme sa ďalej.
Around the corner, I found the corpse.
Indiana Jones reference. Let's go.
Oh my god. Klausner? Large as life and twice as dead. I'd hardly had time to accept the fact when I heard the door mechanism start up again.
Oh shit.
Oh man, no! The door had slammed shut,
Don't.
trapping me. I had a bad feeling about how Klausner had died.
No,
Okay, all right.
let's do it.
Hey, what's this? I'd found some kind of lens. A very
Hej,
old lens made from a very
to čo
hard
potrebujeme, to je
glass.
templárska.
That settled it. The knight on the manuscript had been holding a lens the whole time, not a crystal ball.
Skvelé, ešte niečo?
I'd searched Klausner once. No portable phone, no demolition. You'd think international... Without getting too close, I couldn't see any marks of violence, apart from his fingertips being scraped raw. And that seemed self-inflicted. Klausner had been pretty smart to get this far, but he was still dead.
Tak, čo táto socha? Trojhlava, to je
I
to
couldn't think
zrkadlo.
of anything to do with the statue, apart from scaring. A stone head bearing three bearded
Na
faces.
tom pergamene.
It was a strange image, but a powerful one, redolent with antiquity. Sure was an ugly one, though. The work that had gone into this place was impressive. I had to hand it to the Templars. When they built a secret cave, they built a quality secret cave.
Na čo tam?
Without explosives or...
Takto. No, tu mám ešte nejakú dosku.
I couldn't take the inscription with me, and I didn't have a notebook or a camera to record it. All I could do was stare at it and try to memorize it.
I could read it to me.
In accidenta sita est, in ora mundi. Okay. That would have to do. The mount's opening. It must
Oh
be Ultar.
shit.
My god. If he comes in, we'll both be trapped. Ultar! Don't come in! It's a trap! Stay where you are! You!
Ai,
Hello,
magano.
Mr. Stobart. We meet in the most unusual places.
Mr. Khan.
Please, do not make any sudden moves. I have no desire to maim you.
Did you say maim?
I did. Dead men tell no tales, as you say. And I want to hear everything that you have to tell.
And what if I don't want to talk?
Then I shall, most regrettably, have to kill you. Rest assured, however, that I am an excellent shot you would not suffer.
Oh, that's good. Believe me, I'm really assured.
It is rather dark in here. I think we should conduct our business outside.
Why should I make myself an easier target?
If I fire at you, Mr. Stobart, I shall hit you even in here. But, unfortunately, my marksmanship will suffer. It could be the difference between hitting you in the leg or the groin.
Boy, it sure is hot in here.
No sudden moves, Mr. Stobart.
Okay.
Now then, where shall we start?
How about being bosom buddies and you putting that gun away?
Bosom buddies.
Do you know where he
It's inside.
Yep, he's dead. Just around the corner of the cave. You want to look?
I'll take your word for it. How did he die?
Starvation or dehydration by the look of it.
He was caught in this trap you were shouting about?
Yes.
Yes, I suspected as much. The Templars were not ones to give away their secrets lightly. Was he carrying anything of importance?
Yeah, he was carrying some sort of lens. I've got it with me.
Give it to me.
I don't think so.
Don't be a fool, Mr. Stobart.
If I give it to you, what's to stop you killing me?
What is to stop me killing you anyway?
You might hit the lens.
Not if I shoot you in the head.
When I fall, the lens might get broken.
Yes. You plead convincingly, Mr. Stobart. Perhaps you will live to see another day. Perhaps. Was there anything else?
Yes.
Well, there was something in Latin up on the wall.
What did it say?
In accidenta sita est, in ora mundi.
Ah, the words of Caesar. Yes, that makes sense.
Well, I know that roughly it means to the west, to the edge of the world. But what the heck is that about?
It tells me where the sword of Baphomet lies. Mr. Stobart, I am sure that you are just what you appear to be. A gifted amateur.
Thanks, I think.
But I can no longer tolerate your interference. There is far more at stake than you realize. I cannot risk you inadvertently helping my enemies.
So what are you gonna do?
I regret that we must end this here and now.
Oh shit.
What exactly do you mean?
I am a professional. You will feel no pain.
Do it.
Oh man, you're gonna kill me?
Your only choice now is whether you die like a man or like a dog.
Okay, you're the boss. I'll take my medicine.
You are an honorable man, Mr. Stobart. A rare breed. I should like to shake your hand.
Yeah. Well, what the heck? It was a long way down. Below, I could see Ultar's truck.
Jump.
Okay, let's get this over with.
It's a vulture. Sup.
Okay, let's get this over with.
What? Už som mal ten bzučák vybrať, ne? Hej, Gana. Aha, už viem. Že potriazol a potom jumpnú dole. Jasné. Got it. Rovno do náklaďáku. Je serious, kámo. Později v bytě Niko.
Luckily, the canopy on Ultar's truck broke my fall.
Thank goodness for that.
The worst part of the experience was Ultar's driving.
What about the lens? Is it still in one piece?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's good to see you again, Josh.
Really? Well, I have to say, I'd have enjoyed Syria a lot more if you'd been there.
I wouldn't have been much help. Anyway, you did just fine on your own.
Well, let's see.
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
Tak. Kde je tá ona? Toto?
The Night Scroll bears a phrase in Latin. Through my teachings, you will be enlightened. And that's not a crystal ball. It's the lens I found in Marib.
Mhm.
That's the face of the statue I saw at the bull's head.
Jo.
There's a woman, but the reflection... The Night Scroll through and
Mhm.
that's the...
Jo. Máme 3 veci. Zo 4 asi.
Have you any idea what this lens might be used for?
A magnifying glass, obviously. I'm sure you'll find it very useful.
Mhm. Okay. That's about it.
I brought you a present from Syria.
Oh, George, you shouldn't have bothered. What is it?
This.
A necklace. It's rather heavy.
Řetízek.
Ethnic craftsmanship at its most rustic.
Oh, of course, I love it.
You do?
It will always remind me of you.
Dal som je to normálne,
I'll be
OK.
back as soon as I...
Okay.
OK. OK. Klausner Cave, beat the assassin to a Templar artifact in Syria. Mhm. Kam teraz? Už je tam asi len ten Montfaucon. Ešte môžeme ísť do toho Španielska. La Race du Monde. Musée Krone. Zas to je oný. Pochodskar. Mhm. Aha, je to nejaký týpek. Tento nebol. Mi povie niečo nové možno.
Excuse me, Father. Pardon? Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all, monsieur. It will be my pleasure to help you.
Well.
I noticed that the stained glass window on the left
Dobre správne na to ozvena, tých hlasov.
You have a keen eye, monsieur. The original window was destroyed in the last war. It It was as old as the church, early 14th century.
Oh, man, that's awful.
Oui, a terrible loss. Still, the church and the other windows survived.
Ako toto jedno vydržalo, ostatné sú náhradné, áno.
Is the right-hand window original?
Oui, monsieur.
You must be proud to have such an incredible collection of stained glass.
Pride is a sin, monsieur, but it is hard not to marvel when the light shines through them. It is a fine example of the artisan's genius.
Right.
How long have you worked here?
Hardly work, monsieur. This is a calling. I have been helping Father Flambert for nearly 6 months now.
I guess you don't know much about the history of this church, then.
Just a little.
A little.
You've got quite a shine on that candlestick.
Ah, oui. Anything less than best would be an insult to the Almighty.
I guess so. I never thought of it like that.
No, poďme
What
tých
do you know
Templárov.
about the Knights Templar?
You have come to the right place if that is your interest. Many of them were executed in the square outside. It was a disgrace to France.
Well, the Pope was right behind it, though.
Clement V was a man of mammal, not of God.
That's kind of forthright for a priest, isn't it?
You think so? It is hard to be sure what happened. It is so long ago.
Right. All right.
Have you ever seen anything like this lens?
No, never. The glass seems subtly colored in some way.
Yeah, I've never noticed that before.
Until now.
Catch
Okay.
you later.
Au revoir,
Asi všetko.
monsieur.
Si myslím, že by to mohlo byť spojené s týmto týpkom tu.
A statue of a knight holding a staff and a scroll.
To sa mne má dať. To by sa možno hodilo sem. Alebo na húl.
Well, I could have just taken the end off the staff, but I wanted to be sure what I'd be getting out of vandalizing a church, other than deported.
Will.
I didn't recognize the biblical story in it. A huge stained glass window formed a magnificent centerpiece for its neighbors.
Dobre, vypadá to tak, že idem asi do Španielska.
I wondered if a stone knight carrying all that armor.
Svitek, počkaj, s týmto sa
I was
dá čo urobiť. Je tam to... Tie kolečka.
per disciplinum meum lux videbis.
Oh, okay.
A bit of a stained glass window. Wow.
What?
Hoping for a big insight while squinting through a hunk of statuary had been pretty optimistic, I guess. A scroll was a symbol of per disciplinum meum.
Počkaj, tam treba dať to sklo, nie?
A bit of a stained glass window. Wow.
Wow. Teda to.
Hoping
Čakaj, možno tam treba dať toto. Yes, to je ono. Easy.
the lens fitted into the end of the scroll like a hand into a glove.
Let's go.
Hey,
Look at that.
a Knight Templar burning at the stake, and a date.
What?
Let me see. M-C-C
1300.
X-I-V.
13.
That's 13,
14.
14.
13, 14. Zberiem si naspäť ten... No, už som to asi navždycky.
A night.
Thirteen, 14.
The Templars were. If the dissolution hadn't happened,
Mhm.
well, But other than
13, 14. Nemajú tu nejaké čísla títo?
a stone knight carrying all that. Just think,
Dear did.
I was surprised Philip Lebel had left this
Hrobka.
biblical references in. I guess.
A čo mám to niečo s tým oným oknom robiť? Alebo opýtať sa možno kňaza? Ako iného. Alebo Niko možno.
Think of the all the
To už si hovoril.
a huge.
To už si hovoril, kámo.
The Templars were demonstrating. If the
Musíme sa pýtať kňaza.
Hello again, Father.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Did you know that the center window conceals an image of a man burning at the stake?
The burning man?
What, you knew?
That there was a hidden image? No. But the church has a reputation for being haunted. Many times, people have claimed to have seen a burning man in the window. But when others they look, there is nothing. Perhaps the light has to be just so for the figure to appear.
Yeah, or maybe you need a special lens.
Mhm.
You must be proud to have such an incredible collection of stained glass.
Prize.
Catch you later.
Au revoir.
Nothing. No, táto hlavica je tu. Prečo si vám na ňu sadnú teraz už? Ešte skúsime toto.
Waiting in prayer. A knight's tomb. I didn't have time. A roll of old. I thought of all those firm. That.
Jo. Jo. Možno budeme musieť ísť do toho Španielska teraz. Keď tam bude zase tá lokácia. Ty kokos, jak som bol na tom Havaji, či kde som to bol. To bolo nejakých 13-14.
In 1312, Pope Clement V dissolved the knightly order of the Templars and excommunicated its members. In the following 2 years, many of the knights were hanged on this site. Their Grand Master, Jacques de Molay, was burnt at the stake on an island in the Seine. Fixed to the wall was...
Mr. Policist.
You're back.
Oui, I have returned.
Hello again.
Hello again, monsieur.
Well, I wasn't expecting to see you back here again.
No? Well, it is a strange thing, but I am here on duty.
On duty? But you're just sitting there drinking wine.
Portské.
No, I am not just drinking wine. I am undercover.
I must be missing something. You're in uniform.
Precisely, monsieur. My cover is that of an insolent wine-guzzling police officer.
You've got me convinced.
Merci. But in reality, my every muscle is poised, every nerve owned. I am drawn tight, ready to pounce. Dang!
Who or what were you planning to pizzang on?
You must have heard, monsieur, of the terror that is gripping Paris.
You mean the killings? Oh, at last, someone's taken action.
People die every day. No, I am on the trail of Sewer Jacques.
Who?
Sewer Jacques.
Sewer Jacques, the terror of the subterranean city. He pops up here, he pops up there. The cops, they seek him everywhere. Is he so hush or beneath the neck? That damned elusive Sewer.
Bravo, that's very good.
Merci. I was...
What the hell?
Who is this sewer Jacques character anyway?
Ah, if we but knew that, we could have him in custody in an hour. But he is cunning. To despoil the sewers of our fair city, he has committed many deceptions. He has pretended to be a police officer and deluded a poor war veteran.
Uh-oh.
He has pretended to be
Oh
a
shit.
younger
Wow.
It's
Is
me.
that the time?
and an American tourist. What nationality are you, monsieur?
Canadian. Well, gotta go now. See ya. Well, it's not everyone who can say they started an urban myth.
Môžem skúsiť ten kanál, že či ma oné. Či ma zastrelí a zaniesie do basy a bude game over.
Hey, you. What do you think? Leave that.
Sorry.
You
Dobre. Našťastie sa nič nestalo. OK. Tak, ideme naspäť na Overworld. Kam teraz? Rúžary. Skočíme za Niko. Povieme jej, že som objavil ten 1314, či koľko to bolo. Už si nepamätám. MCCC 1314, tuším bolo, no.
Hey, Nico.
MCCC
hi.
Ive.
Come in.
Sit down. Enjoy.
Let's take another look at the man.
Čočku už nemáme. Tá zostala v kostole. Forever and ever. Mhm.
That's the lens I found. That's the face of... That's... There's a woman looking at her reflection in a mirror, but the reflection...
To je toto.
There's a... But the That's the... That's the clue that led me to the bull's head in Syria.
Mhm. No dobre, tak už mám to Španielsko. Hispania.
I'll be back at...
Okay.
Je, že v tej ďalšej hre, čo som hral, ja som hral podľa mňa ešte nejakú jednu inú okrem tejto. Takže si pamätám 2 diely a toto nebol jeden z nich. Let's do it. Syria je hotová. Hádaj, čo sa mi aktivovalo na telefóne. A jej Ave Maria. To záhradník je povedomý.
Hi.
Toto mi Angelo.
who wants to know?
I could tell the old coot was going to be trouble.
Oh,
My
it's
name's
good.
George Stobart. I was wondering whether...
The house is not open to the public.
This is the De Vasconcellos house.
And what business is that of yours, senor?
Look, all I want is to speak to the head of the household.
There is no household. Only the countess and myself.
The Countess.
Tell me about the Countess de Vasconcellos.
She doesn't receive guests. That's all you need to know.
You don't even know what I have to talk to her about.
She hasn't won the lottery, has she?
No, she hasn't won the lottery.
A more cunning man might have claimed that she had,
Oh, yeah? They might have, might they?
and that more cunning man would have been kicked off the premises. The countess doesn't do the lottery.
Však som povedal, že nie.
What do you know about the Templars?
Who wants to know?
Are you angling for a bribe or something?
You have nothing that I want, senor,
Heh.
except the pleasure of your absence.
The guy was obviously protecting the Countess against the whole world. But why?
Mhm.
Do you recognize this man?
No.
No.
What do you make of this?
So that's it. You're a salesman.
If I was hawking medical supplies, I can think of better places to hawk them. Have you got any use for a fistful of plaster?
No.
This lab pass mean anything to you?
Nothing.
Would you like to shake hands?
I do not think so, senor.
Do you know what this is?
See, I have a similar tool for opening culverts on the estate.
Well.
I don't suppose this red nose means anything to you, does it?
Ah, El Flojo.
El who?
El Flojo. He is a clown on state television.
Oh, is he any good?
He is as funny as scabies, without the laughs.
No dobra.
Okay.
Adios.
Adios. Nepustí ma dovnútra, predpokladám. Zrejme sa kam vedie. Skúsime to. Teraz, sir.
Hey, you.
Yeah, what is it?
You would not like it if people just wandered into your home, would you?
Well, no,
Not
I guess
really,
not.
no.
Then sure.
Okay.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Sme sa dozadu. Vypneme mu hadicu, pochopiteľne. Mhm. Ta-ta-ra-ta-ta-ra.
I didn't like the idea of carrying 30 yards of hose around me, so I left it alone. The hose ran from some sort of utility room all the way to the lawn.
Right. Let's go there. Tu na nie nič. Takže všetko, čo potrebujeme tuto vpredu. Villa Podloubí.
The main part of the house was old, but nowhere near as old as the gatehouse section. It was then I realized I'd left home without my pocket siege engine.
Kapesní baranidlo, what?
That didn't look like a good way in. A portcullis says things a no trespassing sign never can.
Well. Mistr Zahradník. To je ešte dačo. Tam sa dá ísť. Jup.
I'm no student of architecture. I wondered if it was some sort of summer
Server house. Ježišmaria. Tu máme oného sošku. Dveře. Predpokladám, že zamknuté.
rats. It's locked.
Of course.
It looked kind of sinister. Over the doorway was a statue of a hooded figure bearing a cross.
Mhm. To je všetko, čo to je? Is that it? That is it, my friends. Klikol som na strechu.
I wasn't about to go clambering on rooftops if I didn't have to. The statue on the top of the building looked like the one in the Parisian church. He seemed to be looking out to sea. For what? I wasn't about to go clambering on...
Nemám asi nič v inventári.
The door was a handsome piece, in keeping with the ornateness of the It's locked.
Mhm.
Over the doorway. It looked kind of
Kind of sinister. Čo mám potom niečo hodiť, alebo... Musíme tieto dvere otvoriť s týmto. Ne. Dvere sa páčiť nebudú.
I wanted to go swimming, but I didn't have the time. Down below the estate, I could see the sea stretching away. It was a beautiful sight, and looked a lot like the scene from the manuscript.
Maybe we need to go there. Nie je tu žiadna cesta z tejto strany.
The statue on the... He seems to be looking out to sea.
OK, tu nám ešte niečo chýba. Možno sa môžeme opýtať teraz záhradníka na nejaké doplnkové informácie. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's see.
Hello again.
You again.
Yep, and it's a real bonus to see your smiling face, too. What do you make of this?
So that's it. You're a salesman.
If I was hawking medical supplies, I can think of better places to hawk them.
Dobre.
I'll be going.
Adios.
Adio. Možno, že tú hadicu musíme nejako zatarasiť, ale... Podľúbi. Dá sa to zaškrtiť s týmto tlakomerom? Možno malo fungovať, ne? Hovno. To je úlet. Takže ideme dovnútra. 3, 2, 1. Hej.
My horse has stopped.
Yeah?
See, my horse never stops.
Well, I'm sorry to hear it. It's always sad when an old tradition comes to an end.
Did you have anything to do with it? See, you.
Well, I'm shocked. I'm mortified. How could you think such a thing?
Very easily, senor. Very easily. I'm going to find out why my horse has stopped. And that means going into the house. You are not, absolutely not, to go in the house. If you do go in the house, I will set the dogs on you.
OK. Trebujeme ho nejak sundať, týpečka. Robí niečo s tou hadicou? Nope.
It was then I realized.
Asi by som to teraz mal. Možno keď sa tam kde schovám. A možno zomriem. Oh damn. Brnení. Go there. Čauko. Oh shit. It's the dogs.
I hid behind the armor and waited for developments.
Hey, you. I know you are there, American. All right, you dogs. I'm coming.
Shit. Let's go. Let's go upstairs. Hide and sneak. Slip past overprotective gardener. Let's go. Oh.
Madre Dios, who are you?
My name's George Stobart. I'm sorry to burst in like this.
You must leave at once. You're not wanted here.
Please, if you'd just listen a minute.
Very well. State your business, Senor Stobart.
There's been a series of murders, part of some conspiracy. Anyway, the trail led me here.
Here? There is nothing for the outside world here.
Over 600 years ago there was.
What do you mean?
This whole thing ties in somehow with the Knights Templar.
The Knights Templar are dust.
They had a secret that was so important, they went to a lot of trouble to hide it.
I do not see what this has to do with my family.
Your family had a strong connection with the Templars, right? I believe that they have planted some clues here.
Why should I believe a complete stranger who barges into my home?
Just let me have a look around. If I find nothing...
You'll be spending the night at the police station. Very well. Please, sit down.
Thank you.
Je bent aan het schaksnel.
I know your family is involved with the Templars, but I don't know how.
You should be asking how my family were involved, Senor Stobart. The Templars ceased to exist centuries ago, and as for the Vasconcelos, the line dies with me.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Okay, whatever happened almost 700 years ago. So, if the Templars left any clues, they're going to be in stuff that dates back to the early 14th century.
Obviously.
So, what do you have around here that's early medieval?
Early medieval. Let me think. Well,
Čo je
the
to
house
štítu?
is relatively modern, a scant 3 centuries old. Or, of course, the chess set.
That chess set is over 600 years old? It must be worth a fortune.
Indeed it is. Not that I would part with it, of course.
No, I wouldn't either. That's the sort of thing that gets handed down to your children. Sorry.
Its value is less than you might think. The set is not complete. One of the pieces is a modern replacement. As to the original, it was lost a long time ago.
Nobody has any idea where it is?
No. The children had it when they were taken.
Children? What children?
All in good time, Senor Stobart.
What?
May I examine the chess set?
Certainly. But do not move any of the pieces.
Okay, thanks. Close up, the modern piece stood out like a sore thumb. There was something else odd about the set. All of the original pieces had irregular bases.
Oh shit.
My lady, I have to warn you, there's a...
It's me.
You! Why, I feed you to the dogs.
Lopez, what have I told you about feeding intruders to the dogs?
But, my lady...
Never without my permission. Senor Stobart, if I find that you're wasting my time, you will be fed to the dogs. Now, I want to show you something interesting. Follow me.
Aha, už jsme tu. Tam je ta figurka.
Lopez, unlock the door, por favor.
Por favor.
This is the only remaining structure on the estate contemporary with the Templars.
Nice. What is it, a summer house?
A mausoleum,
Oh,
Senor
shit.
Stobart.
Oh,
Come with me.
Mauzoleum. Mrtvoli.
Hey, senor.
yeah?
I do not know what you have told my lady to be shown these favors, but I do not trust you.
You've got nothing to worry about. Aren't you coming in?
No, the dead do not interest me. My garden is a living thing.
Že ma tam chce zásilniť. Kňažna.
Wow. This is old.
It was constructed in the 13th century as the final resting place for the De Vasconcelos Templars.
Vypadá to ako tam v kostole.
These are my ancestors, and they deserve respect. I come here at least once a week to say a prayer for them.
Mind if I have a look around?
By all means.
I wasn't about to start heaving at sarcophagus lids with the Countess standing there.
Dá sa ísť aj von.
I couldn't read.
Couldn't reach that high. Počkaj, tu je nejaká palica. To zober.
Now what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again.
No. Si najprv toto treba zapáliť.
It was too delicate to move. In front of the shrine was a lectern with a Bible on it. A big statuette of the Virgin Mary kept an eye on the place.
Right.
I couldn't climb up there without High up in the dome were windows. I guess they might open them to make it less stuffy in there. May I ask you something?
You may ask.
That's a big candle. Where would you buy a thing like that from?
You could not. It is an antique, unique to my knowledge.
Just how old is it?
It dates from the Middle Ages, when the Moors controlled Spain. The candle was to be lit as a signal to the estate workers if the Moors attacked.
Is the Virgin Mary really the right person to be sharing a mausoleum with 5 knights?
You are showing your ignorance, Senor Stobart. The Templars were dedicated to the Virgin.
Áno, to vieme.
Who exactly are these people?
Bojovníci.
My ancestors. These 5 men were all
Raz, dva,
members
tri,
of the
štyri.
Templars.
5 ancestors in the order. You must be very proud.
Not 5. 6.
Where's the 6th knight?
He was lost to us.
He was lost?
You lost an
What?
ancestor?
It is a family matter. It can have no relevance.
Well, it's connected with the curse of the De Vasconcelos, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I hope you will honor my desire not to talk about it.
Okay, well, I'll leave it for now.
For now.
You certainly know your history.
What's your opinion of the Templars, Senor Stobart?
The Templars? Well, they seem no worse than a lot of the knightly orders.
You are mistaken. Compared to the simpering politicians of the Hospitallers or the brutish Teutonics, the Knights Templar were the embodiment of chivalry. The filthy, money-grabbing French king and his pet pope did a great wrong. A bane settled upon my family at the whim of that self-seeking tyrant.
It was all a long time ago.
Some things don't die. Injustice is one of them.
Right.
Do you recognize this man?
No?
I've got a couple of names for him, but they're probably full. He's the killer.
No.
Shake my hand.
Would you like to shake hands?
A formal bow will suffice.
Okay, thanks.
Not at all.
Thanks, bye.
The mausoleum contained 5 tombs for 5 of the Knights Templar, man-size in marble.
No, tú sviečku som chcel zapáliť, ale nemáme.
It was a rod with a cone and a hook on the end. I guessed it was for snuffing out the big candle in the chandelier.
Keď zhasínaň.
Hanging from the ceiling it looked really old.
Očividne
I
nikdy nemože.
couldn't reach up there. Now what? Feeling like an idiot, I put... On removing the Bible, I found a pattern on the lectern top. Hey, it's a checkerboard! Close up, I could see that the pattern was made up of glass squares over a checkerboard pattern. Some of the squares had little jagged holes in the middle.
Right.
The lectern top had a pattern of glass squares. It was too...
Počkaj.
Would you tell me something?
Oh, what?
What's the story with the glass chessboard?
Glass chessboard. Oh, the pattern on the lectern. Purely decorative, I'm sure.
There are pieces of glass missing from it.
Oh, it has been like that since I was a girl.
The gaps in the glass chessboard look awfully deliberate.
No, it is ridiculous. What possible significance can it have?
It's part of a chessboard, and the gaps are for...
Senor Stobart. You cannot mean...
This place was built for the Templars. Your chess set is as old as the Templars. It's kind of suggestive, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
I think this must be it. This is what the manuscript is pointing to.
This is extraordinary.
Can you bring the figurines, please?
Am I to understand that the Templars left a puzzle here?
And in all of this time, we failed to realize
That there was a puzzle?
It was wonderful to watch the Countess change before my eyes.
Right. Well, no time for wallowing in self-pity, eh, Senor Stobart? This mystery has had a good long run, but it ends here and now.
All those years of fatalism were falling away from her.
Dones to.
Lopez! Lopez! Put that hole down and listen! Go to the house and get my chess set. Yes, the old chess set! Oh, damn the game! Now, hurry!
My, this is exciting, is it not?
Don't get too excited. This could be a blind alley.
Oh, I do not believe that for a moment.
It's good to see you happy.
Happy? You know, I think I am.
While we're waiting, I'd really like to know what happened here.
No,
I mean, the
povedz.
curse and everything?
It all began at the time of the dissolution of the Templars. The
1314.
Carlos had already left their ranks to become a Scot.
1312.
Don Carlos. Is he the guy who went missing?
See, but he had reckoned without the local bishop. The bishop envied of our land and determined to use the papal edict as an excuse to destroy us. Don Carlos was on one of his scholarly journeys when the Inquisition arrived. When Don Carlos returned, it was to find his loyal manservant slain and his children gone.
They took the kids? But why?
Well, we will never know. The bishop denied all knowledge of the children's disappearance.
But witnesses had seen his men kill the servant who had been charged to protect them.
What happened to Don Carlos?
He swore he'd find his children if he had to go to the edge of the world. He put on his armor and took up his sword and shield and rode out alone. He was never seen again. Ah, Lopez, you have the pieces.
Si, my lady, as you asked.
Por favor, Senor Stobart, would you be so kind?
My lady.
Calm yourself, Lopez. I believe Senor Stobart's motives are pure.
Very well, my lady.
Tak dawaj.
My lady seems to trust you.
But you don't.
No, senor.
It fits, Senor Stobart. It fits.
Working quickly, I found which pieces went into which holes.
And now. Oh, Jesus. to biele treba dať na miesto, čo? Raz, dva, tri, štyri. What the fuck? DC. Say what? Môžeme nejak otočiť? Toto je král, jezdec, král. Král nemôže byť podľa mňa tu, lebo by mal... Tu je, aha, tu je oný. Sem by som dal strelca. Sem by som dal koňa. Takto. Kráľa kam, aby nebol v šachu chudák? Asi sem, nie? Strelec by mal byť tu. Šach. Tento nie je šachu teraz. Počkaj, tu je strelec, tak kráľ musí ísť o jedno dozadu. Alebo tým pádom takto. Takto. Počkaj, toto je kráľ. Ja som dement. To je strelec. Takže tu nám musí byť strelec. Tu nám musí byť... Tu musí byť strelec. Tu bude tento. Nie, tam musí byť oný. Král. Tam nemôže byť král, lebo je v šachu. Tu môže byť král. Tu môže byť král. Tak, teraz máme túto šach. Sem. Tam nemôže byť on, lebo tu je tento. Čo takto? No. Say what? Tak. Nie je to tak dobré. Tuto máme, oné. Šach. Sem, keď pôjde, tak tam môže ísť. Takže kon by mal byť tu. Šach. Tuto. Tak toto by mal byť asi ten kôň, by som povedal, dolu. Tento tu, král tuto nemôže byť, lebo tu má šach. Toto je kráľovná? Aha. Tak to nemôže byť ani tu. Musí byť jedine tu. Nie tu a tu alebo tu. Tieto dve miesta sú pre kráľa. Hrozuje ťa to niekto? To je strelec. Toto sú pešiaci, hádam, hej. Toto nemôže byť. Teďko je tu na. Čo keď to dáme takto? Tohto sem a tohto sem. Bro. Tak. Tak to má šach. Sem nemôže. Tu je tento. Sem nemôže, lebo tam má odtiaľto šach. Sem nemôže. What the heck? Tak jak to má byť? Saveuje sa to. Sice tam bol autosave, ale nič z toho. Tak. Šach. Toto nie je nejak chránené. Král môže byť ešte tu. Bro, strašne zle sa berú tie figurky. To nemôže byť také ťažké. Come on. Táto kráľovná tu. Rip. Také to, že by tam nemal byť nikto v ceste. No ako král môže byť len tu. Tu na nemá šach od nikoho. Tu nám má. Tu nám má od kráľovne, tu nám má. Čiže kráľ môže byť tuto alebo tuto. Jedna z týchto dvoch pozícií. Strelca by sa možno dal sem, aby som tú väžu ohrozoval. Teraz má šach. Keď sa posunie sem, tak nič. Tak v tom prípade to by podľa mňa asi nemalo byť nič, keď tu je tá kráľovna. Takto? Určite nie. Strelec. No to by sme dali šach, tak musím stáť tu. Aha, dobre. Solved.
Senor Stobart, look!
What is that? It's not the Holy Grail.
Holy Grail.
No, Senor Stobart. It is the communion chalice of the De Vasconcelos.
Yes.
Missing for almost 700 years.
Wow. Well, go on.
I cannot. I can hardly believe it is real.
Go ahead. Live a little.
I'm sure. This is your moment of triumph, Senor Stobart.
Sure, I'm sure. The possibility of death traps only occurred to me a few days later.
Nie. Yeah, později bytě, Niko. That was it.
So the curse of the De Vasconcelos is lifted?
Oh no. The Countess was thrilled to find the lost chalice, but there's still the riddle of the missing knight.
Well, you can forget about that now and get back to finding the Templars' secrets.
Actually, I promised the Countess I'd find Don Carlos.
You what?
I can explain everything.
You have got the odds for a withered old Spanish aristocrat?
The Countess entrusted me with the chalice and the quest for her ancestor's tomb.
You're as crazy as she is. Haven't you got enough problems? Khan and the Templars?
It's all part of the same thing. The chalice is important, I'm sure. The manuscript pointed us to the knight, and I have to find him.
What then?
I don't know. But when the knight and the chalice are reunited, maybe I will.
No tak to môže byť jen ten Montfaucon, nie?
Let's take a
To by bol ten posledný puzzle, podľa mňa. It's not here.
There's a but that's the clue that led me to Spain.
This one.
That's the There's a but the This is the chalice I discovered in Spain.
I still can't figure out why the Countess gave it to you. After losing it for all those years, she simply gave it away to a total stranger? She's one pawn short of a paella.
Vyschla
Countess is
škebla.
a fine lady. You shouldn't compare her with
A ten záhradník.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's something going on between you and that Countess.
Are you serious? She's old enough to be my grandmother.
Team 17.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Okay.
Ideme do kostola. V tejto časti mi Niko moc nepomáha. A neúčinkuje hlavne ako postava, vieš. V ostatnej hre bola playable character. The hidden chalice recover an ancient artifact from Costa Calida. Tak poď. Ideme ešte niekam. Aeroport. Výlet de Vasconcelos je hotová, Hispania, táto je hotová, Ireland hotový. Vypadá, že by to ešte mohla byť jedna oblasť. Nejde na Slovensku možno. Paris. Poste de police, múzeum. Pozrieme sa na lobby, no a či mi neporadí.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, Georgie. Where have you been? Nicole said you were away.
I just returned from Syria.
Syria? On the trail of the Templars?
It's a long story, but I found the bull's head. It was referred to on the manuscript, remember?
Yes. What is it?
A secret cave built into a high cliff face. In the cave, I discovered a map bearing a phrase in Latin. In accidenta sita est in ora mundi.
The island of Britain.
Lies at the edge of the world, to the west.
Strange. That map seems to contain a series of pointers.
Yep.
Like I said, it's a treasure map. What do you make of this cup, Andre?
It's a 14th century communion vessel. Spanish, probably.
You sure know your onions.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Thanks for your help.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Myslíš, že sa mi domklo teraz anglicko? Maybe. Maybe, baby. Skúsim sa pozrieť na kafe. No už fixli. Stále nič. OK, naspäť. Back to back. Tak napadá ma už len Monfasson. To je super, že to je vyčernené. Policajtom asi nepôjdem, nemám čo nahlásiť. Ja si myslím, že tá ďalto. Do Kostelosa a opýtame sa tohto kňaza tu. že čo máme robiť.
Hello again, Father.
Bonjour, monsieur. How pleasant to speak to you again.
What do you make of this chalice?
It certainly looks very old.
About as old as this church, I think.
There seems to be an engraving on it.
Yeah? What does it say?
I do not know, it is very tarnished. With your permission, I could try polishing it. I promise I will be
Yes.
very careful.
Do it.
That'd be very good of you.
This shouldn't take very long. Feel free to look around.
Mhm.
Okay, thanks.
Čo to je?
Hello again, Father. Hey, thanks.
What does it
It's my
say?
pleasure.
What was the writing on the chalice?
It was not writing, my mistake. It was a coat of arms. The remarkable thing is that it seems very familiar.
Yeah?
Oui, I think I have seen it on that wall tomb in the far corner. That winged horse is quite distinctive.
Mhm. Winged horse.
Catch you later.
Pegasus. Je to tak. Jeden z týchto to bude mať.
I wondered if this guy... A stone knight lay it... Carrying all that armor. A stone knight lay in... I was surprised. The second stone knight... Just think. A stone... Now that my attention had been drawn to it, there was no mistake. There was no name on it. But the coat of arms was
There we
undeniably
go.
Pegasus of the Vasconcelos family. I'd found the last resting place of Don
Yes.
Carlos. My eye was drawn to the biblical references carved into the edge of the tomb.
Hey, maybe these biblical references mean something. Psalms 32:7, John 4:11, Corinthians 1:4-5, and just one more, Psalms 22:21.
I may not be perfect, but I've got a memory like a steel trap. The chalice had led me to these inscriptions, but it looked like a happy coincidence to me. After all, the De Vasconcelos arms were already on the manuscript. Note, I was still convinced that the chalice had some significance all of its own.
Really?
It was hard to believe it was the same chalice. Now the light gleamed off its perfect surface.
Vôbec neviem, kam by som to mohol dať. Kalich. Ako na ten oltár by som to položil, ale nie je tam placeholder. Musíme to tam dať na tú hrobku. Ne. Musíme sa opýtať kniaza. Možno mi k tomu ešte niečo povie, že mi odomkne ďalší dialog.
Hello again, Father.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Boy, what a...
Merci.
Nie no, trochu cíku si zapestím.
Oh,
I didn't have
Well.
to.
Well. No nejde to, no. Neviem, čo robím.
Waiting in prayer for the judge. A knight's tomb.
A Knight's Tomb. Už teraz treba skočiť za Andrem. Do múzea. angličtině.
I think he suspected me of being the mysterious Sewer Jacques, and the last thing I needed to...
Jo. Let's leave him alone.
While I was in Syria, I discovered a strange pagan statue. It was like a head with 3 bearded faces. Horrible.
That sounds as if it could be Baphomet, the idol described by the Templars.
The poor Knights of Christ had an idol that looked like that?
Allegedly. The description of the idol came from the evidence extracted by the Inquisition. Mind you, not one statue or idol was ever found on Templar property. Until now, that is. Just last month, a statue of Baphomet was unearthed right here in Paris.
Where?
At the Institut Hermétique de Naval. The statue is beneath the foundations. It was discovered by some workmen while renovating the building.
What the hell?
Can you tell me any more about the statue of Baphomet?
It's a fearful image, even now. A bearded head. The base of the statue is carved with Templar symbols. One of the workmen noticed a curious stain at the base. He claimed it looked like blood.
Blood?
That's right.
Okay.
What do you make of this?
It's a 14th century
You sure? Thanks for...
Takže mám novú lokáciu teraz. Pravdepodobne. Hej, side Baphomet, to znie dobre. Aj keď teda neviem, čo mi to odomklo. Kto mi to odomkol, či to bol ten kňaz. Aj je. Natierač. Za ním.
Excuse me, could you help me?
What is it?
I've got a few questions. What does the word Templar suggest to you?
Templar?
Nothing.
Nothing.
You're doing a fine job.
Merci. I have my professional pride.
I don't think I've ever seen a Gauloise smoke so stylishly.
It's a natural talent. I'm being indifferent.
You're very good at that as well.
Merci. Vive l'indifférence.
So, what are you doing here?
I am having my break.
Yeah, I mean, when you finish your break.
When I finish my break, an interesting concept, monsieur.
You'll probably need to think about it.
I could have another cigarette while I consider. Perhaps tomorrow too?
Okay, let me put things differently. What were you hired to do here?
I was hired to keep the archaeological dig in the basement of this building clear of debris, and to touch up damage to the door frames with my little pot of paint. It's a very responsible job. Unfortunately, I'm not a very responsible person.
So what do you know about the excavation?
I know they won't let me in to do my job. I would complain to my union, but
You couldn't be bothered to join.
Right. Tell you what, though. I'm surprised at the sort of people interested in this excavation.
Excavation.
What's unusual about the visitors to the excavation?
None of them look like archaeologists to me.
Do you know what an archaeologist looks like?
Three-piece suits, crocodile-eyed attaché cases, Rolex oyster.
But no archaeologist dresses like that.
Quite right, monsieur, quite right.
So, who are they?
Who cares as long as they pay me?
Have you seen this man before?
Yes, he asked me a lot of questions, just like you.
Shit.
Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Kolečko.
A well-used
AKA
wheelbarrow
Furik.
was sitting by the rubble-filled dumpster.
Hey.
Hey, monsieur, get away from my paint pot.
Okay. I should think so.
Chcem sa len
Hi, it's me.
spýtať.
What?
Do plechovicu? Nemôžem.
What?
Dám ti tam trocha sádry. Nenápadne.
Hey, Miss. Okay.
Ok, myslím, že to už nič nie je kontajner, to je záďu.
Hey, you. Get away from my dumpster.
Ani tam nemôžem ísť. Ani tam, tak ideme dovnútra, ne? Ani tam ma nepustí, ne? A možno zastreli, Mr. Khan. Aj je. Dveře, průchod, termostat. Kusíme.
There was a closed door with toilet scratched into the cheap veneer.
That door's locked, monsieur.
A to je to, čo tu strážiš?
I didn't think that the guard would just let me waltz past. Besides, I had a hunch that door was locked.
Jup. Termostat. Keď to teda
I
vypadá.
couldn't imagine what I'd achieved by turning the dial.
Průchod.
The doorway led to an old utility closet that had lost its door. There was nothing interesting in there.
To je ešte telefón. Môžeme sa pobaviť s lídačom. OK.
Hi? Excuse me?
Oui.
Trying to get into a locked washroom. I had the strongest feeling of deja vu.
I'd like to use the washroom, but the door's locked.
Oh, that's no problem. You can have the key.
Thanks.
Really? That was easy.
Talk to you later.
Oh,
Ja, počkaj, tie kľúče musíme použiť. Hell yeah, baby. Kotel, záchod, kuš.
I wasn't that interested in what might go into a restroom's. A bin stood in the.
Mydlo, mydlo.
I didn't want to use that.
To je sušička. Works. Toilet.
Being in a charming comfort station like this
Hý.
made me think fondly of
Komfortní
the toilet in
záchod.
Syria. That place was kept in pretty good order. At least, it had been until I vandalized it. Still, it was all for a good cause. The thing felt really hot. Big demands seemed to be being made on it.
Uhlí, zoberieme.
I didn't want,
Lopata.
capacious as my pockets were, I didn't figure there was a big old boiler used.
No nič som tu nenašiel, ale to je ten problém. To je ten problém. Musíme tento kapesníček namočiť do uhlia. Nope.
I didn't need to get near to tell the toilet needed cleaning.
Kde je záchodová štítka, keď ju potrebuješ? No je to mydlo, umývadlo, mydlo. Dobre, mydlo. Neviem, na čo nám bude, ale určite sa bude hodiť. Savon. Tak, naspäť. Vrátim ti kľúčiky.
what is it?
Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Si predstav.
Hi again.
What is...
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
There was a long pause during which the guard said nothing. Then he said,
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
Is this a test?
What, like a history pop test?
No, like a test.
The
yes,
test.
it's a test.
Then I know absolutely nothing about the Templars.
Shit.
the guard was being amazingly evasive. It was going to take more than...
So, what exactly are you doing here?
I'm guarding. You expect to find me shearing sheep?
Take it easy. I just didn't realize you were... I'd like to know...
That's a secret.
It wouldn't happen to be an archaeological site, would it?
Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm telling you.
Then why ask?
I had a feeling this was no normal hole in the ground.
Mhm. De Marseille. Savon de Marseille.
I was gonna have to get rid of this thing. It was dead.
Už je to pokazané, nie je možné.
Talk to you later. Oh, what? Do you mind if I use the phone?
Be my guest. I'm paid to guard this door. The phone can look after itself.
Hi, Nico?
George, what have you discovered?
Nothing yet.
Nothing. Is something wrong?
No.
George, why are you calling me?
Oh, no reason. I just wanted to hear your voice.
You did. Well, this is my voice saying, don't bother me, I'm busy.
Oh.
Hehehe. No dobre. Ukážem mu túto fotku.
Hi again.
Je to jasné.
What is it?
Have you seen this man before?
Oh,
You have.
no.
No.
A guard stood by a door I guessed led to the excavation. He looked pretty pompous. Well, not so much pretty, just pompous. I couldn't imagine what I'd achieved by turning the dial. The doorway led... There was nothing in... The doorway was...
Nothing useful. Oh, well.
Hi again.
What
I need to use the...
again?
I have this problem.
Never.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Ideme tam nezmení nápadný. Na čo mi bolo asi takto mydlo?
Capacious as my pockets were, I didn't want any coal.
Roztopíme ho. Keď to dáme do toho,
That...
myslím, že treba rozstaviť na nejakú tú. Čiže keby sa preukážem ako ten Merlin, to by malo fungovať, ne? Kútky.
The cold tap's washer looked to have failed. It was just dribbling down the sink. I didn't want to use that unless I really... A filthy wash basin hung on the wall.
Čakaj, možno takto. To je blbosti. Dobre. Čakaj. Myslím, že to pôjde. I need to get rid of this.
Hi again.
What is it?
Do you recognize this name?
Merlin. No.
Shit. Dobre, ideme skúsiť ísť von, či ma zadrží. A tie lopaty sú tu úplne jasné, akože.
Monsieur, don't go with my keys.
Pardon.
What is it?
Here's the keys.
Merci, monsieur.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Čo teraz? Mám mydlo.
Hi, it's me.
What?
Would you be...
Not at...
Not at the moment. Get away from there.
Hey, monsieur, get away from my paint pot.
Okay.
I should.
Dáme si nápovedu. Je čas. Kdykoliv jsem zachce na toaletu, lidé, že ochoten půjčit svoje klíče. Svazek klíčů obsahuje klíče od toalety, tak i od vykopávek. Say what? Takže si mám požičať a vrátiť mu naspäť len...
Hi again. What? I need.
Here's the keys.
Ne, do faka.
I need. Talk to you. Oh, what?
Ja už viem. Musím si urobiť odliatok kľúča. Ty kokos. Holy shit, man.
I figured this was better done out of the guards.
Jo. Ja sem. Ty kokos. Teraz mi to doplo, jak tam povedal, že tam druhé kľúče. Jasné. Na to tam je ten oný. Toto rozohrajem potom. Easy. Hop.
I made an impression of the big key in the cake of soap.
Mhm. Teraz. Jak to teraz urobíme? Zo sádry? Nie, to je blbosť. Nie je to blbosť.
I carefully sprinkled the plaster into the soap mold.
Sádrový kľúč určite nebude fungovať. Ty kokos.
The cold tap's washer looked to have failed. It was just dribbling down the sink. I didn't want to...
Takže to tam treba dať. Nie? Kotel. Čo to mám dať do záchodu? Hádam nie. Šlahol by som touto lopatou po tomto koutku, ale...
A filthy wash basin.
Ešte niečo? Čím by sme to mohli? Našou obľúbenou tyčkou, nie? Netreba náhodou toto otvoriť. Ne.
I had filled the key's imprint in the soap with dry plaster.
Takto. Ako mám zachytiť tam tú vodu? Ne. Kde ešte inde by som našiel vodu? Uniko asi nebude. Fontány boli všetky vyschnuté. Straj. Ešte mám minútu 17.
I didn't want to use that. The cold tap's washer looked to have failed. It was just dribbling down the sink.
What? Čo som spravil inak? Nič. Máme duplikát.
Well, it had taken a while, but I had made myself a completely unconvincing plaster key. Way too fragile to use in a lock. I'd have to substitute it for the real one. Trouble was, it looked like plaster and not metal. Then again, that plaster statue in Syria hadn't looked like stone until I'd been a bit artful with it. Maybe I could improve the key as well.
Namažem to uhlím, to je jasné. Sádrový klíč. Plus uhlí. Ne?
I didn't want any coal.
Tak upečieme. Ten kľúč.
Capacious as my pockets were,
Kutas. Koutky mývadlo. Čo má dať do hajzlu? Zahnediť ho. Zase s tým servítkom?
no.
No. Tak čo s ním robíme?
It was my plaster copy of the excavation key. Trouble was, it looked like plaster, and it felt like plaster.
Kde by som ho len mohol zaviať? Načím? Možno, že to nemusí byť v tejto miestnosti, chápeš? Mal som ešte niekde niečo mimo tejto oblasti.
I didn't. A huge pot, real high. The shovel used to feed the. Capacious as my pockets were. There was a big old.
Big old. Všetko treba do tej sušičky dať toto. Nope. And nope. Tak, tu máš tie kľúče, bro.
What is it? There's the key. Merci.
I couldn't imagine what.
Oh, the paint.
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
I made this key out of plaster.
How thrilling. How clever. How pointless.
Úplne debilní.
Hi, it's me.
What?
I made.
How
Be safe.
What?
Nepojde to. Hej.
Hey, monsieur, get away from my paint pot.
Okay.
I should think so.
Tak toto sme asi došli, no. Ja ani preč nemôžem ísť odtiaľto. OK. Interesting. Tu na nič není.
There was a dumpster full of debris. From the excavation, I guessed.
Hey, you.
Kuličko. Ah, damn it.
Hi again.
What?
Hey, smart. Why don't I just tell him?
Talk to you later. Oh, that's what?
Kula!
Hi, Nico. It's...
Goodbye.
No, wait a minute.
What kind of help? I don't...
This will only take a few minutes.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
I want you to keep somebody on the phone for a while.
Who?
A painter. I need to get at his pot.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Stay on the line. I'll go and get him.
Tak, toto je úletík. To bola len šťastie. Máš telefon.
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
You've got a phone call.
For me? Are you certain?
It's a woman. She sounded hot.
What woman? She must be mistaken, monsieur.
Well, she asked for that hunk of a man with the nicotine fingers in his ass hanging out of his pants.
Certainly sounds like me. Stand back. It wouldn't do to keep the lady from her unk.
Mhm. Tak, namočíme tam ten kľúč. Asi. Hop. Už vypadá grill.
The plaster key had soaked up the paint nicely, and now looked pretty convincing. Still felt like plaster, though.
Ešte niečo s tým musíme spraviť. Ponosiť, posúti. Ne.
A well-used wheelbarrow.
To je good. Ešte raz to dáme namočiť. Ne. Tak asi máme hotovo.
Well, monsieur, what a strange woman. She was all over me and then suddenly, nothing.
Really?
What? Obvious. Ah well. And monsieur, if she...
Tak.
Hi again.
What?
I need...
Here's the key.
Here's the key.
No. Oh my god. Back
Talk to you later.
Au revoir.
here. Počkaj, kľúče. Tak, go in. Change it. Alright. Change it.
Quickly and without fuss, I swapped.
Dúfam, že teraz tento pôjde na obed.
What is it? I couldn't. The false key looked pretty convincing, but it felt exactly like what it was. Painted. He was bound to
Určite by to odhalil. Tak neviem. Čau, Serus. Čo s tým mám ešte urobiť? Nerozumiem. Chám ešte vypiec. To je chujovina toto. Že to je ľahké. Vôbec neviem, čo robím. Čo má robiť? Pokud bude mít hlídač nasazené rukavice, možná by to nemusel poznat. What? Akože, že mi padnú do hajzlu tie kľúče? Ne. What?
Hi again.
What is... Talk to you later. Au revoir, monsieur.
Sa máš? Dobre, čo? Ty, jak sa máš? Ty kokos, toto... Neviem, čo robím. Jaké rukavice zas?
What is it?
I couldn't give him the keys. The false key looked pretty convincing, but it felt exactly like what it was. Painted plaster. He was bound to detect it.
Zavoláme Niko ešte raz.
I figured I'd best not bother Nico again.
What the hell? To už ne. Vôbec neviem, čo robím. Dám si nápovedu. Ešte 3 minúty. Jesus Christ. Môžem dať ten kľúč naspäť? Už ho ani nemôžem prevliecť.
No way. Now, I'd substituted the fake key for the excavation key. It looked okay, but felt false.
What? Hlúpý nápad. Kde pak? Ty môj ducho, čo s tým mám robiť? A už nemôžem ani opustiť tú miestnosť, lebo kľúč obrátiť nemôžem a... Môžem vyhodiť svapľúť už. Tá sa nebol čas hrať dnes? Jak to? Na to treba vždycky mať čas. Svazek klíču.
The taps.
Úplne zrezivelé.
A bin stood in the corner. I wasn't that interested. I didn't need to get being in a charming comfort station. That place was at least it had.
What the hell are we doing? Nerozumiem tomu, čo mám robiť. Fakt. Fakt som úplne mimo. Uhlie si môžem zobrať.
I didn't. Capacious as my pockets were, I didn't figure I could cram a shovel in them.
Termostat.
I couldn't imagine what I'd achieved by turning the dial. The doorway there was nothing.
Hej, monsieur. No proste som tu staknutý. Keby mal rukavice, tak zvýšim termostat a to teplejšie a dá si rukavice, nie? To by mohlo byť ono, ale jak to mám dosiahnuť, akože? Už na to nemusel poznať. Teraz tam bude zase nejaká stupidná nápoveda. Že hej, vymeň ten kľúč zásadrový. 5-korovné pičoviny gigantických rozmerov. Je to tak. Ráno kostoval pak 3 hodiny, spravoval ruské jazyky v hrách a starom stolnom PC. Rozkoumej termostat. Left click.
I couldn't imagine what I'd.
Right click.
The thermostat was mounted over a radiator. The radiator was pumping out heat as the thermostat was cranked right over
Oh
the
my
floor.
god, ja som na to
No wonder it
nezmačkol
was
right
warm
click.
in here, even with the door open to the chill of fall.
Úplne si rozumel, bolo ti to vidno na tvári. Tak si to prečítaj ty a prosím ťa, zasveď ma.
I couldn't imagine what a thermostat was. The radiator was pumping out heat as the thermostat was cranked right over to full. No wonder it was warm in here, even with the door open to the chill of fall.
No ako mám zastaviť ten rálny? To je spojené s týmto potrubím tu, nie?
I couldn't imagine a thermostat. The radiator. No.
What the fuck? Čo mám robiť? Monsieur? Si, señor. Na 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 na
The thing
na.
felt really hot. Big demands seemed to be being made on it.
Musíme tu zrušiť toto. Ale jak? Tak sa tvári. Čo, jak sa máš, Martinus? Nervy mám kokot na toto. Neviem, čo mám robiť. Ďalšie 3 minúty. Proskom je termostat pripevnený na zdi. Teraz som tam bol. Asi bugnuté, alebo neviem. To som preskúmal kompletne všetko.
A thermostat was mounted over a radiator. The radiator was pumping out heat as the thermostat was cranked right over to full. No wonder it was warming.
Radiátor sa zakrieť nedá. Ty kokot. Čo mám rozbiť? Ne. What? To je nejaká úplná kokotina. Mrzúčak už aj tak nefunguje.
A guard stood by a door I guessed led to the excavation. He looked pretty pompous. Well, not so much pretty, just...
Bráchovi inštaloval hry v ruštine a pak to chcel po mne spraviť. Aký ďábel. Ten bude mať ale zavírovaný komp. Absolutne neviem, čo by som to kurva mal do piči tam robiť.
It was Nico's... It was the shaken shock buzzer I'd been... It was Nico's photograph. Now, I'd substituted the fake key for the excavation key. It was the key to the... Now...
Aha.
It was hard to believe. It was the card I'd found.
Thomas Merlin.
It was the soggy tissue. It was a bright... It was a metal rod with a...
Neviem, čakám na nápovedu. Ešte minútka. Maria. A toto som krátky. Toto bude ober nejaký. To je ober kokotina. Ježišmaria. Zajtra do roboty. Nič moc. Akciový trh išiel strašne dole teraz. Čo to má znamenať? Jaké prepady? Minus 4% na kapitále. Oh no. To nebudeme na dovolenky chodiť. Stiaľa to na stránke, ktorú som používal. Zeptaj sa hlídač na termostat a pak je použij. Oh my god.
Hi again. What?
Ty kokot.
It sure is hot in here. I have to have the door open to allow the workmen access, so why not? I turn the heat up.
You could wrap up warm.
I have my gloves if it gets cold, but why bother when it's warm anyway?
Talk to you later. Oh,
Pane bože.
I turned the heating on.
Yes. Tak, počkáme, kým si dá tie rukavice debilné. Už. Skvelé. Máš tie kľúče a vypadni odtiaľto.
What is it? I held my breath and hoped that he wouldn't notice the substitution. Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
A teraz ho nejak dostali sa to preč.
What is it?
Už nepotrebujem.
Talk to you later. Oh,
No, čo mám teraz robiť?
I couldn't get to the door while the guard was there.
Niko. Spazma. Yes.
Hi, Nico. It's me again.
I'd guessed. What do you want this time?
What did you say to the painter?
I shan't repeat it, Josh.
Look, I need to get the guard out of the way. Could you call back and ask him to get the painter
S rukami si spolu, píše, rukami som nesol do Alziek elektroodpad. Oh shit. Take it. Teraz máme šancu. Prečo išiel hore event?
This looked like a good place to watch things develop.
Hey, you. It's the fun.
Yeah? Who is it?
How should I know? What am I, your social secretary?
It's not a chick, is it?
Yes, it's a woman. Are you going to answer it?
Does she have a warm, sensual voice like molten chocolate?
Yes, she has a really sexy voice. Now get a move on.
Povedal, nech mu to tam položím, tak som spravil odišiel. Sme slavili jeho poženie a moje národky.
You refuse? You refuse? I'm wasting valuable time.
But don't make me laugh. Your
Idú sa
time
mlátiť.
valuable? You just stand around all day.
I have a highly responsible job. Ha, don't. Me, you elephantine oaf.
Hlavo
My
skopová.
job is important.
Impossible. They would have hired somebody competent in that case.
No, kto vie, čo je
Meaning
skop
what?
po česky?
Instead of which they hired a dismal rent-a-cop like you. All epaulettes and no brains.
Why, you...
This looked set to carry on for some time. It was too good an opportunity to miss.
Let's go. Open. A zamkni za sebou. GG. A tu je tá hlava. Let's go. Dobre. Na hornom poschodí mám prkna.
I couldn't see anything useful to do.
A.k.a. foršne. Kosti.
No, thanks. There was no doubt about it. It was the same sort of idol I'd seen in Syria, Baphomet. The Templars had certainly been through here.
Podlaha.
Close up, the pattern didn't make any sort of
Ježišmane,
sense.
nehovorím, že ideme
It
luštiť
fanned out
mozaiku.
around an axis point, a kind of focus to one side.
To je hnus.
Close up, in the middle of the floor was all.
Čo mám robiť akože? I have nothing. Dáme tam ten oný. Kalich. Podá, že áno. OK.
And there it was, decoded by the curves of the chalice.
Yes.
The image of a church.
Montfaucon. Později byteníku. Ako sa dostal z tejto miestnosti?
I found out what the chalice was for.
You've solved the puzzle?
Yeah, there was a distorted picture at the Baphomet site. When I viewed it in the polished surface of the chalice, it changed.
What did it show?
A picture of a church with a square tower. Let's take a
Picture. O tom kostole bude vedieť asi len Lobino.
That's the face of... That's the clue that led me to... That's the clue that led me to the statue of Baphomet and the reflection in the chalice. That's the clue that... That's the clue that led...
Beach Love City. A teraz čo? What now?
I guess I'd better...
Hurry back, George.
Krabience. Ideme do Španielska znova. Na čo? Vrátiť kalich? Pošleme to poštou. Francúzskou. Nice do hráčus. Adios, amigos. Baphomet Secret. Decode an image from an ancient... Nestiel som to dočítať. Skvelé. Skvelé. Ideme naspäť do spania. Jaj. Záhradník stále polieva.
I'd been planning to return the chalice
El
anyway,
Gardiniere.
but I hadn't expected the trail to bring me here. The Villa de Vasconcelos was as picturesque as ever. The weather was still clear, and Lopez was still watering the damn lawn. I was beginning to suspect that he was surgically attached to that hose.
Môžem ísť donútra, alebo zase budeš prúdiť.
Hi there,
Je
Lopez.
hneď
How's
automaticky
Crick?
za ním.
Senor Stobart, how pleasant to see you. You are well.
Fine, thanks. Is the Countess in?
She is waiting for you. I will show you up.
It's okay, I know the way.
Senor Stobart, I feel I owe you an apology.
No, you don't.
I was impolite on our first meeting.
Look, Lopez, just forget about it. I came on like a snake oil merchant. I wouldn't have trusted me in your shoes.
You do not understand. Finding the chalice has given my lady a new lease of life. It's a marvel. She smiles, she laughs. The tradesmen are saying that she is on Prozac.
Dobre, tak idem sám, nie? Snáď ma tí psi nezožerú. Hala sa ísť sem. Ešte je zrcadlo.
It was a small... From the scum in the sink, it looked like he...
Take it. Máme zrkadlo. Let's go.
It was just a little utility room with no exit, unless you counted the window.
Okay. I see. Ideme pozrieť tých psov aj. Neviem, či zrovna sa kamarádiť so mnou budú. Nope.
I wasn't gonna put on the armor, and I couldn't see anything else to do. I love suits of armor.
Armor.
Who doesn't?
Tak, ideme hore. Za hrabienkou. Zlípe. Mám pre teba čalis.
Senor Stobart, oh, what a pleasure. Please, sit down.
Hi, Countess. The pleasure's all mine. I brought back your chalice.
I used it. Shoop.
Why? You've had it cleaned.
Yeah, I met an obliging priest with a soft claw.
Have you resolved the Templar mystery?
No, not yet. I don't even know what it is I'm after.
There are many stories of the knight secreting great wealths away.
Whatever. All I know is I don't want the bad guys to get it.
To be young and live in a world of moral absolutes.
I discovered something amazing with that chalice. In Paris, I found a church where they recognized the coat of arms. I found the tomb of Don Carlos de Vasconcelos.
You are sure? There can be no mistake?
The coat of arms on the chalice matches the one on the tomb.
Incredible. You have my most profound thanks. I must go there as soon as possible.
Yeah? Well, I'd be happy to show you the city.
OK.
There's something else that I discovered carved on Don Carlos's tomb. Biblical references.
What are the references, Senor Stobart?
Psalms 32:7, Corinthians.
I am not a good enough scholar to know the Bible chapter and verse. I meant, what are the quotations?
You know, I forgot to ask the priest.
Oh shit. Musíme sa ísť opýtať kniaza. Damn it.
I'll
I'll
have a
go.
look around.
My home is your...
Môžem sa ti tu hrabať. Predstav si.
From the window, I could see some sort of balcony. It didn't look like it was used too often. From the window, I could see including Lopez.
Knihovnička hodiny.
I didn't recognize any of the titles, apart from an ancient edition of Don Quixote. I doubted the Templars had hidden anything in there.
That's it. Krp, krp, krp.
It was way too warm to light the fire was made up and ready.
Počkaj. Spadá lava.
Now what the hell was I going to do with a hog's head?
Štít.
I came here to solve a mystery. Military hardware?
Alrighty. I think that's it. Takže musím ísť za kňazom sa opýtať. Damn it. Rýchlo naspäť do kostola. Aspoň som mi vrátil ten oný čalis. Mohol som sa ináč opýtať, či nechce ísť so mnou. Ideme.
Hello again.
Please.
Does this mean anything to you?
Nothing at all.
Cool.
I'll just have an...
Dobre. Naspäť do Paríža. To je najdrahšie letenky na svete.
It was the driveway down to the main... I didn't want to leave just yet, though.
No. Ne. Zaujímavé.
Hi, Lopez.
Do you have a minute?
What's the story behind the chalice vanishing?
When the Inquisition raided, in the absence of Don Carlos, it was believed that they had taken it. Naturally, they denied the charge, as they denied taking the children. And naturally, nobody believed them.
But they were telling the truth. The chalice was hidden from them. You don't suppose they were telling the truth about the children as well, do you?
Madre de Dios. I had not thought of that.
No, hovorí španielsky.
Then what
Uč sa.
happened to them?
I don't know.
Martin
The
asi.
Inquisition didn't take them, then who did?
You must speak to my lady of these.
Count on it. So the Countess feels that the curse is lifted.
I would not put it so strongly. Your discovery of the chalice was proof that the Templars never abandoned the de Vasconcelos. It counts for a great deal with my lady.
Catch you later.
Adios.
Čakaj, ukážem mu to zrkadlo, ne?
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, sir.
I borrowed your mirror. I hope...
No, senor.
No. Už není taký drsňák. Sporťáku.
Mausoleums.
Mausoleum. Nehovor mi, že to tu zamkol znova.
The door was a handsome innkeep.
Oh, it's opened. It is opened.
George Stobart, grave robber. No, the mausoleum can for 5 man side.
Raz, dva, 3, 4, 5, 6 ich chýba. Tu tá Biblia, môžeme sa pozrieť na tie žalmy. Keď si to George pamätá, ktoré to boli, ja nie. Aha, celú Bibliu som zbalil, OK.
It was too
Snáď sa nikto nebude hnevať. Neviem, na čo to je táto sviečka, keď nebola zapálená ani raz.
It was the Spanish Bible I borrowed from the...
It's Spanish. Oh no. Skočíme za to hrabienko, to bude asi posledný krok tuto. Čo treba urobiť? Neviem, jak ďaleko som od konca hry, či to mám dohrať, alebo... Či mám ešte 3 hodiny, alebo koľko? Malo to mať 10 hodín dohromady. Podľa mňa už mám zo záznamov. Up. Tak. Bible.
Hello again. Here's the Bible from the mausoleum.
Very well. Let us begin. The first reference.
Psalms 32:7.
Thou art my hiding place. Thou shalt preserve me from trouble. Thou shalt compass me about with songs of deliverance. My hiding place.
Don't get your hopes up too high. This might just be leading us to where we found the chalice.
You are right, of course. The next.
Okay, John 4:11.
John 4:11. Here. The well is deep. The next. Quickly.
Okay. Corinthians 4:5.
Here it is. Will bring to light the hidden things. Any more?
Just one. Psalms again. 22:21.
Save me from the lion's mouth, for thou hast heard me from the horns of the unicorn.
What?
The last is confusing. Lions, unicorns, what does it mean?
I can't guess.
Salient points seem to be a hiding place and a deep well. In no sense is the mausoleum a well, Senor Stobart.
Is there a well in the grounds?
I do not know. I suppose that there must have been once upon a time. Lopez is the man to ask about anything pertaining to the estate.
Okay.
There's still the mystery of the missing chess piece.
I do not think that it will ever be discovered unless the fate of the children is revealed.
The Inquisition were suspected of taking the chalice and the kids, right? We know now they were innocent of the first crime. What if
they did not take the children either? Then what happened to them?
The Inquisition admitted to killing Don Carlos's manservant. Now this guy had been told to protect the kids at all costs, right?
That is correct.
I think he hid them and the chalice when he got wind that the Inquisition was coming. With him dead, and Don Carlos driven mad with grief, there was nobody left who knew the secret. You know what this means, don't you?
I fear so. The children are still here somewhere. If this is so, then it is small wonder that the de Vasconcelos are cursed.
Okay, ideme za záhradník. Let's go. Záhradník tu určite nebude už. Dobre, je tu.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
You must know just about everything that there is to know about this place.
See, I have lived my whole life here in the service of the Vasconcelos.
Do you know of a well anywhere around here?
Well, si, senor. This used to be a fortified villa. How can you last a siege without water?
Great. So where is it?
How should I know? The well was covered over in the last century. It was dangerous, you see.
And you have no idea where it was?
None. It was hidden even before my grandfather's time.
Well, you must have a vague idea of where the well is.
It must have been in the old house's courtyard, so that would put it around here.
Here? Okay. Now, how do we find it?
There might be a way. Let me think about it.
Any ideas yet?
Not as yet, Senor Stobart. I shall...
Catch you later.
OK. A
Hi,
teraz?
Lopez.
Certainly. Not as...
Takže to je nejak...
Catch you later.
Adios.
So what now? Môžem odísť?
It was the driveway down. I did.
Ešte nie. Ja sa ísť porozprávať s hrabienkou ešte. Či náhodou sa mi neodemúkla nejaká nová conversation.
Hello again.
Police.
I'll just have another look around. From the window, including low. It was a large window.
There's a large window.
From the window, it didn't look like. It was a large.
What now? And what now? Už to nie je to, čo to bolo predtým.
The main part of the house was open.
Bibliu už nemám. Hranica.
I didn't like the idea of carrying. No, I wasn't going to screw around.
Když spolu vycházíme, no. OK. Preč nemôžeme ísť? Záhradník čaká na niečo. Hrabienka nič. Jediné miesto, kde môže byť, je to mauzolom. Alebo sa ho spýtam.
Hi, Lopez.
Certainly.
Any idea?
Not as yet.
Mausoleums.
Vila.
I wanted to go down below the estate. It was a beautiful sight.
Tu nie je nič. Takže to musí byť niečo túto, v tomto mauzoleu.
It looked kind of over the doorway.
Môžeme ísť donútra.
I wasn't about to go clambering on roof. The statue on the top of the building, he seemed to be looking out to sea.
Čo asi? Nie, nie je tu nič. Čiže musí to byť niečo tu na vnútri. Asi. Ešte dáme si nápoj rovno. Lebo budem musieť čakať. On vynese na svietlo to, co je skryto ve tmie. Akože toto tu. A už horia tie sviečky. Hej. Práve som si to všimol. Bro. Ne.
Now that it had given up its secret, the glass squares in the lectern were just decorative again. A big statuette. It was too delicate to move.
No, tie sviečky predtým nehoreli, to je pravda. Už to hneď nepoloží.
Hanging from the ceiling, it looked really old.
Oop. Oh. I closed the window.
High up in the dome, I guess they might open. I couldn't climb up there without breaking.
And now? Now what? Myslím, že to zapálím nějak tým svetlom, ale zrcadlo a tyč. What? No, je za to. Staré, nejde způsob, jak ji zapálit, no. To by som rád, ale... To by mohlo fungovat. Hej jo, let's go. Babám. GG. Horí. Čo teraz? Tam je tá figurína. Let's go.
The candle had burnt brilliantly, but only for a couple of minutes. Some kind of special formulation, I guess. And had yielded up this. A complex shape expertly cut in stone. I figured it was some kind of key.
Ukáž to. Candlelight. Find a hidden artifact inside the ancient candle.
It was a smooth, intricately carved piece of stone that had been concealed inside the great candle. The mausoleum contained for man-size George Stowe. It was
Možno ten záhradník už zistil niečo. Že to bolo takto naskriptované. Vydávalo zmysel.
Hi, Lopez.
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
Any ideas yet?
We are looking for a source of water, see?
Yes.
For generations, the Spanish country folk have had a secret way of locating water, even if it is meters beneath the ground.
Ah, you're not talking about water dousing, are you?
Eh?
You know, you get a stick and walk around until the stick twitches and dig there.
Oh, you've heard of it.
Yeah, I
Shit.
think most of the planet has. Okay, let's get a stick.
Uno momento. It must be a special stick, a Y of hazel.
Right. Do you have any hazel trees?
See, here. That is hazel.
Catch you later, Lopez.
Adios, Senor Tobar.
Toto. To je ten stick.
I went over to find a suitable stick. I don't believe it. There wasn't a single usable Y-shaped branch on
Toto?
the whole damn thing.
There it is.
So that was what a hazel... I went over to find a... I don't... There wasn't a single usable...
Damn.
Hi, Lopez.
Certainly, senor.
I can't find any usable branches on that hazel tree.
No, que lata.
How am I supposed to find the well without a divining rod?
I have no idea, senor.
Oh,
Virgo.
never mind. Do you know what this is?
No, senor. Is it some kind of key?
Yeah, I think
Where did you get?
it was hidden inside the big can.
And you burnt it? I wondered what the light was. My lady will be furious. The candle was centuries old.
Pohoda.
Ah,
Catch you later.
Adios.
Možno keď sa tam pozriem so zrkadlom. Ne, blbosť. Buď to ľahkú sekeru.
Hello again. What do you make of this?
It looks like some sort of key. Where did you get it from?
It was buried inside the great candle in the mausoleum.
Inside it.
What have you done to it?
I, lit it.
But it is irreplaceable.
Listen, the candle was to be lit in case of Moorish attack, right? Well, it burnt down in no time and revealed this key thing. Maybe that was the real purpose of lighting the candle.
What are you suggesting?
That lighting the candle was the equivalent of break glass in case of emergency.
A sentiment must not stand in the way of solving this mystery.
What do you...
It...
I'll have a look around.
My...
Čo teraz? What now? Tu je nejaká, to sa nelieska, vzadu. Come here. Aha. Here we go.
I went over to find a suitable stick. Aha!
Bob. Mhm.
Hi, Lopez. Got a minute?
George Stobart.
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
Well, I got my divining rod. Now what?
Simplicity itself, senor. Hold the wand at the upper ends of the Y. Apply a little tension with your wrists so that the slightest movement of the wand's tip is clear, and walk slowly and steadily over the area.
Sounds easy enough. We'll find this well in no time.
To čo robí týpek? Here?
Senor Stobart, you found something.
This is it. This is where we find the secret of the Templars. Hidden here for hundreds of years. Lost from the sight of man until now. The mystery is revealed.
It's a tin can.
I've been walking up and down with a twig in my hands, looking for a tin can.
It had water in it. That's what the dowsing stick must have detected.
I'd have to check with an archaeologist, but I don't think the Templars left that.
In truth, Senor Stobart, the loan was laid many, many years ago. This can could date back to the Napoleonic Wars.
Get rid of it and I'll try it again. Lopez threw the can away. It seemed to fall an awfully long way.
Oh. What was
The
that?
splash at the end confirmed what we both suspected. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
Píc kozu do vazu.
It has been here all the time. All those years and nobody found it.
Stood in awe for a moment, marveling at the secrets all around us.
I could have fallen down that.
The well had been lost for decades at least. The air was cool after the noon sun, but that's... I have a really, really bad feeling about this.
Čakaj, ale chcem pozrieť, že jak som ďaleko. Či to mám dohrať, alebo nie, chápeš? Ty kokos. Broken Sword. Templar. Reforged. Full game. Damn, typek, ktorý hral za 6 hodín. Syria Marib. Nie. Teba nechcem. Paris. Vasconcelos. Montfaucon. Paris. Side Baphomet. Jasné. To už sme robili. Spáňa. No ešte dobrá hodina, dobre. Ešte má hodinu dokonca. Dobre, tak to dáme na budúce už. Nevermind. Musím ísť povysávať. Tak, nastavení uložiť. Nová pozícia. Hlavní nabídka. Ukončiť. Tak. Tak sa ťa majte a čus.